Every single time your cat uses the litter box, they might be inhaling a known respiratory hazard, and you are paying for it. Millions of cat owners blindly buy the most popular litters on the market, completely unaware that the dust clinging to their cat's paws is slowly damaging their lungs and putting them at risk for a massive veterinary emergency. If you are currently using standard clumping clay litter, your cat is in danger. In this video, I'm going to expose the hidden dangers inside the most popular cat litters, exactly which ingredients you need to check your bag for right now, and the absolute safest alternatives you need to switch to today. Number 1. The silent respiratory killer. Let's start with the dust. When you pour typical clay litter, a thick cloud of dust billows up. That is not just harmless dirt. The vast majority of clumping clay litters contain harmful silica dust. When your cat digs in the box, they are kicking up and breathing in this microscopic silica. Over time, continuous exposure to this dust triggers feline asthma, chronic bronchitis, and upper respiratory infections. It coats their lungs, and if you keep the litter box in a small, unventilated room like a bathroom or closet, that dust concentrates. Worse, when you scoop the box, you are breathing it in too. If your cat frequently sneezes after using the box or has a subtle wheeze, the litter is the first suspect. Number 2. The digestive time bomb. But the dust isn't the only threat. The very ingredient that makes clay litter convenient for you is exactly what makes it deadly for them: sodium bentonite. Sodium bentonite is the chemical agent that causes clay to clump together when it gets wet. It acts like expanding cement. It can swell up to 15 times its original volume when it absorbs moisture. Think about your cat's daily routine. They step in the box. The dust and small clay particles stick to their damp paw pads. Then they groom themselves. They lick their paws, swallowing that sodium bentonite. Inside their stomach and intestines, that clay meets moisture and expands. Over time, this builds up, causing severe, sometimes fatal gastrointestinal blockages. Kittens are especially vulnerable to this because they are clumsy and sometimes even eat litter out of curiosity. If you're finding this helpful and want to understand your cat better so you can keep them safe, make sure you're subscribed. It helps me keep making these guides, and it ensures you never miss a critical warning about your cat's health. Number 3. The fragrance deception. Next, you need to look at the label for artificial fragrances. Fresh spring and lavender might smell great to you, but they are a nightmare for your cat. Cats have up to 200 million odor sensors in their noses. You only have 5 million. What smells like a light floral breeze to you smells like an overpowering chemical factory to your cat. These synthetic fragrances are made with harsh chemicals that cause skin irritations, allergic reactions, and sensory overload. In fact, artificially scented litter is one of the leading causes of litter box avoidance. If your cat is peeing outside the box, they might be trying to tell you that the perfume in their litter is literally hurting their nose. So, what do you buy instead? Stop buying clay and start looking for natural, plant-based alternatives. Pine pellet litter is fantastic. It turns to sawdust when wet, completely neutralizes ammonia odors, and is 100% dust-free. Tofu litter is rapidly becoming a top choice. It clumps naturally, creates zero dust, and is completely digestible if your cat accidentally swallows a piece while grooming. Walnut shell and paper pellet litters are also incredible, chemical-free options. Just remember, cats hate sudden changes. When you switch, do it slowly. Mix 75% of their old litter with 25% of the new litter. Over 2 weeks, slowly increase the new litter until the toxic clay is completely gone. Now that you know exactly what litter to avoid to protect your cat's lungs and stomach, you need to look at their diet. You might be making a huge mistake with their food that's secretly making them sick. Click this video right here to discover the healthy human foods that are actually highly toxic to your cat. See you there.